Look, when I look towards the opposing side of Fpx, I expect them to do better on the attack. Nonetheless, already a lot of damage done onto SEIDER. Sushiboys should have this kill easy, but actually, SEIDER has managed to trade things back, at least for now. foxz with another, making this one at least a little bit more in the favor, and with only Shao and Zypaan remaining, even with a few low players, it's going to be a tough task to break back.
Plenty of damage. These kills have to come in quickly, and the main problem being the fact that sScary, without any snake bites, but able to play way back, have that orb up, do damage to these players. Molly gonna come through, and it's on its way now. There's practically no chance for them to get this one through without finding the kills, and as you can see, those are not coming their way. This is a clean start coming out of Xerxia, really nicely handled. 4 players coming out of that one. Hearing some noise, he's going to help out on the hold. 25 seconds left as they look to blitz on through. Zypaan only able for one to start with. Blitz, okay, out of the smoke, there's no chance whatsoever. Shao is just picking them off in the air. A little bit disjointed, and with Spike dropped on long, this round done and dusted for Xerxia. Hold on! They've not put the wall up, and that caught SEIDER off guard. A quick kill, and now ardis is going to try to hold on. A damn good job, but it's not enough.
Had the counter orbital strike go down. That might actually give them a little bit of space to try and get the res on, but instead, sScary is almost just guarding this territory. Shao doesn't actually get the kill onto Sushiboys, and in fact, they're trading effectively. Sushiboys tries to blast back out the corner, and the spikes go flying into the hands of Zypaan. This might just be in his hands because of it. A little bit unlucky, but some crazy shots connected from Zypaan.
Surfaces you can't get to.
Look at that spike!
Even his body. So the nade went down. Sushiboys was 20 HP after that incredible flick. A little bit early on that. The rest of the team now rallying up, and he's got through. He got that shot off somehow, but that's all that they've managed so far in Fpx, and the orbital strike, it's not taking him down, but the bullet from Crws certainly has.
Yeah, it leaves again a 2 versus 4 scenario. SEIDER and Shao might even just want to think about trying to save here, because getting back in from defender spawn is going to be difficult. Now, Zypaan's played that spot a couple of times. So the positioning of ardis, it would have been so valuable if he just stuck around a little bit longer. I guess the call was made to rotate, and now he has to basically sit within the middle of the site and try and get something with this judge. If he can get the timing right here, he has an opportunity. First one's free, but it's just a little bit off. He doesn't manage to deny it. Sushiboys has held the line. That could have been the round slipping away, but still an opportunity here.
A huge catch and another one by Xerxia, but hold on, Sushiboys has gone down, and it's all on the surf. He's stuck. He's getting absolutely ruined, and the ult will take him down. The defuse comes through.
Launching smoke.
Again, they're going to go for this push through mid. A little bit of information found. SEIDER's actually got one with the snake bite and attempted to run through, and he's now looking to get a little bit more aggressive himself, doing everything in this round. He's been very quiet so far, but SEIDER with the 4K waking up into the match. Trapped there. It must just be a hard read on what Fpx are doing, but the majority of the defense is going to be in position, and more importantly, they're going to hold on to a lot of the map control. Sure, after plant fairly likely, although foxz looks like he's about to set up. Zypaan, though, rounds the corner, insta-kill, and then Angel's the one just to close it out. 4 kills for him in the round, the IGL.
He's got teammates covering his left side, and he's scoped up on right. Nobody's there. And if he's... Oh, he's gotten him! What a shot!
His teammates left. Like, that's so mental that his teammates faded away, left him on his own, and he still connected the shot. sScary finally going to be traded out from his aggressive position, but Surf is just slaughtering Fpx. ardis now, last man standing while Surf is going to do the damage. There is a reason they saved the credits for that operator niche.
That fight 9 times out of 10, but that worked out. Surf up close, and he's on more, but he can't get out. He's stuck. The ult is keeping him in position. Shao is going to make it very hard for him to hear anything, to expect those cues, but he's running on up. Surf finding a new lease of life here as he's just dominating the server. This operator has made all the difference. That more! Look at this guy go!
He's finally dead. Finally, someone's managed to put him in his place.
Viper's Pit?
Yeah, optimistic. 1 versus 3.
No snake bites.
No way, maybe. Yeah,
Surf's got that close right covered this time. There is a player there, and the hand is hit. Shao has a choice to make. He's going back out for more. Well, Surf finding a whole lot of value, and now this swing up close is not yielding them actually that poor of a result. Quick trade, smokes out, but with foxz in for another, Fpx are falling way behind.
I love these almost little set plays that they just seem to have around this man. He connected that shot. It clipped the edge of the wall, and that's enough for Angel to actually survive on just 6 HP. Ardis, he needs this kill onto Sushi, but it's not going to be happening. Quick swing, Angel down to 6. What can he really do from this? Gain an orb and, well, again, try and fight for his life.
Xerxia are over on B now. They've got to retake the site. And these pistols can get up close. They can take favorable fights. They can swing with each other. Drop inside of the ult. That is brave. Sushiboys has spotted the Viper, but not taken her down. Just about holding on to life here. SEIDER has the round in his hands. He's up close and he stopped the defuse, but down goes the pit. Can they get on it in time?
Too late.
There's barely any time on the clock and it's done. They've actually gotten away with it.
But for now, they might actually just have a walkthrough in towards the A site.
Oh, this is horrendous. I mean, I can't blame Xerxia for the read. The information they have, it looks like they've made the right call, but now they have to hope that they can at least delay the time. Right orbital strike to allow the flank to come through, but Zypaan's already onto Crws. Here's the flank, hasn't got line of sight. And as they come out of the orb, oh, ardis is tucked in the corner. Sushiboy's gonna have to swing out wide and he's lost his life. A great shot from ardis. SEIDER with another, and now Xerxia in a lot of hot water. Scarry gonna have to clutch this out. Already the first. What would be a 3K, a good connection. But he's gotten him! A reload now, leaving him in the 1v1. SEIDER watching for the drop. He's got him, but he almost whiffs it. Just about getting it in time. Catch them off, and he did, but the shot. Oh, that's a great nade. Followed him all the way, but Crws still able to get 2.
Fair play.
Eventually going down, but he might just have bought his team a lifeline to hold on in this map. Either way, it's not going to be easy because they are going to have to retake this site.
Snakebite not really going to do much to delay, although SEIDER does step in it a little bit at least. They've also managed to keep control of Hookah. It seems like from the defender side, they're expecting there to be someone almost setting up for a lineup here, but every single player currently within the site or hookah, it does mean that the players on site can almost be surrounded as they're slowly being wrapped around from all angles.
One spotted at least, nade through. That's going to clear them out, push them into the spawn player, hopefully. But Surf falling, Scarry taken down, and now the round done. Fpx are picking up their first map on LAN. The debut off to a good start. And Tom, that was Xerxia's map pick.
A lot of the time it's going to be on the defensive side where he has his value. So I think this, hopefully for them, won't make that much of a difference. I'm more looking at that defensive side. How much can they disrupt? How many problems can they cause these setups? And well, by the looks of it, they're going right in early on. Shao already just shutting down this early push. foxz, he swapped his gun multiple times, lands the instant headshot, and then gets traded out anyway.
Oh, not the ideal start for Xerxia on that aggression for sure. Now,
where Angel is.
Left to slow this down, stall it out, and look, with the lack of information that they've got, the vacuum left open, it's no surprise Fpx are able to thread the needle a little bit.
Look at the X's on the map of where they died.
What do you mean X's? There's one X, Tom.
I see
one
X.
blue and I see one red. I don't know what else you want me to go on.
One of them's a little bit more defined than the other.
That's a little bit, yeah, a little bit of a deeper color there. Stalling it out 40 seconds, you're eventually going to have to gamble that. And Xerxia are making a little gamble of their own, right? They were spread out, they were playing on opposite sides, but now that turret's being taken back from A, and it looks like they're going to be stacked up on B. The right call is being made. Scarry still on the back of the site. He's popping down a star as well. This could help get his teammate across, and Sushiboys picks up one. This is winnable at this point, and Fpx still don't know there's another player back site.
They don't have the time to rotate back around. The problem is with the stuns already coming through, it's not going to work out.
Yeah, you would think to walk through here, but that turret, it's going to get contact, and then in comes the spam, and this is where things get dangerous. He has gotten them. Able to refresh up another reveal, not going to quite catch them. The rest of the team towards the A SEIDER looking to move there a little later. That's a devastating blow dealt right away. Good recovery with Angel finding one, but they still need to get to a site and get that planted. 30 seconds left, and he's gone pushing with an Odin through main. Alrighty.
Oh, foxz is a bad man. I love that setup. It's so ratty.
Or not ideal. Bonus.
He's just wide swung, and actually he hasn't been cleared, but SEIDER with a nice couple of shots, quickly trading things back. This is not the place you normally see an Odin.
No, it's not. Probably not a favorable fight, but Crws is coming behind with another It's got sScary by his side. The whole team now with control over mid. But the spike has made it onto B. It snuck its way in. ardis up close. Oh no! He got revealed and no chance to get out. Shao now has to dig deep for this 1v3.
One kill and he gets himself the ult. Maybe that will give him a chance. It needs to be quick and it's not quite quick enough. First kill going his way, but the trade is instantaneous. And while Xerxia, they managed to get 2 rounds in a row. And I'm like, looked like it could have got them something. Instead, they're going to be forced all the way back, hit out by the utility, but still fighting into this one.
Crws has been so impressive so far. That utility on point, and he's even picked up the opening. And as they try to recover it, well, there is absolutely nothing going their way in these duels. Shao relying on Angel, finding this flank secure, and Surf is well and truly taking him down. This seems to be a lost cause. Maybe try to make it costly in some facets, but that is impossible.
No, in fact,
Sushiboys this time moving around through short, and it's going to be sScary on mid. That's looking to duel it up. He's been spotted and he's caught. SEIDER running out in the open. That's nice and easy. No wall to go up this time around, and no players to fall on the side of Xerxia. A prime gaming flawless.
Not the normal point for an Astra, and in fact, he's playing the big brain game. He's left ardis to walk past. His teammates are not going to peek off of this. He's just making sure that nobody goes down on the other side, but he buys enough time that they still just have all of this information. Even going to lock them in onto short here, with them having nowhere to go but forward.
Right on into the stack, and still a nanoswarm waiting for them. That plant's not going to be easy to secure.
They have a lockdown.
Oh, I think they're just outside of it, so that plant's pretty easy to secure, but it is the lockdown that's the real thorn in the side here, having to concede control over the site. Xerxia pop in a Cosmic Divide as well, so at this point,
they can't break it.
You're done.
But Shao's just hitting every single shot. The problem is he's going to be detained. And his teammate's already down. I thought they were going to knife him for a second just to close out the half, but no. They are kind in their mercy. A brilliant round again from Xerxia. Finally, they actually used some of those ultimates, you know?
These guys like to fight it a lot on the defense, so no surprise. But it looks like Fpx, they've got some of the same ideas. They're actually just dominating with Angel on this Ghost. He's taken 3 kills, and just like that, the pistol round seems to be completely out of their grasp. Good damage done, but Angel will find a 4th.
A little bit risky. I don't think they'll expect the rifle to be at the back of the site, though. SEIDER already getting one on the close position. A lot of damage done, but he goes down. Surf, 2 quick headshots. Straight back from ardis, though. And now the remaining 2 locked into the site. I think it's been realized by foxz that they need to almost reclaim a little bit of extra control, not allow the build-up to come back through from Fpx.
Especially with Zypaan alive and that utility, they've got to take the fight to them. Zypaan about to be pushed on from around the smoke, and Surf's got 4! Unbelievable! We question this guy with a rifle. We know he can do it with
a massive amount. Well, I guess from what we've seen from him normally on the chamber thus far. But he should be able to do it on the defense.
They beat the smoke. You don't see that all too often. Surf just running around the corner to take Zypaan, and then jumping past and off. I mean, very successful early round thus far. Confidence that's paying off, at least. But the rotation they've dragged from Fpx, B's completely open.
They're going to get a rifle as well. Like that's the thing. This is basically just a free upgrade for him. The Prowler actually doesn't reach, but I think Shao, he hasn't rotated or anything. And actually, look where his teammates are. They started to push up mid, but they've been caught by foxz in a pretty rough position now. In fact, I think ardis is dead. He'll have to get the timing almost spot on, and he catches him through the air. So damn accurate. And while it leaves just one man to defend this Shao here from the beginning, and he will be there at the end.
The Shao show ending early. Got themselves into wine. This is a position they've been very cautious of before. ardis, though, with the 1 rifle. Okay, only good for 1.
Playing through the Cosmic Divide. I don't know if they expected this to be clear or the player on the other side to be blind, but that has worked out awfully on the other side.
From SEIDER, he won't get here in time. 10 seconds left, though. Maybe they can delay it down just by rushing. Can they see him? Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to just keep going left and right. Like, oh, you're not going to plant, are you?
We basically got 8 of the players all building up into the exact same position. Very quick stuff from Surf, and already he's going to open up, but there's no trade there. In fact, it's SEIDER holding the line. The flash is so good, though, from Crws. Maybe a little delayed to help out his teammates, but it's done enough to give them the site.
That it has. A plant now secured. Xerxia with the man advantage. They're close to taking Fpx's map pick and pushing us all the way to Haven. Crws He's really just been lights out so far. This guy's impressive, and you might look at that 14 to 16, right? It's like, oh, he's not like fragging like crazy, but it's the flashes, man. I think his utility has been just on point from the get-go, even in the previous map. Now, still with a little bit of it left, that nade's gonna slow them. A great little contain. Angel can't do a thing. And a reload out of Zypaan even after swapping weapons. They're ready for him, and they're taking him down. 13 to 9. Xerxia take map 2. They've guaranteed themselves a haven.
I think it's going to be Angel.
Well, we saw it just in the previous game. Oldest player in the tournament is Angel. He's under pressure here. 40 HP, and his nade has gotten a kill. Isolated Sushiboys, and taking him down. Surf is gone as well. He did it in the last map on pistol, and he's somehow doing it again. 3 kills under his belt, and Xerxia are desperately trying to recover any advantage. And it seems like, well, a tough task. Crws certainly up to it, starting out with the first.
They're trying to bait somebody in off the plant, but the fact is they're looking to try and play this together. Angel's desperately low. This now starts to become a real worry for the likes of Fpx, because as you said, this round pretty much looked done. SEIDER's wraparound, though, might be a bit of a surprise. They're trying to bait the plant. He's actually going to be in the perfect position. Crws stands back up and takes him down as well. This is starting to simmer away, just drift away from the side, and it's going to be Crws. Anything you can do, he can do better. Fpx and UN, he's done it in the last pistol. He's done it again, and then they lost. That guy's not going to like you very much.
No, I don't think he is. I will say, I don't think many people have seen that coming. You know? Oh, good nade. That's not got him. He just about rounded the corner. Good movement. Solid stuff. Still some damage being done here down to a 2v2. I'm getting a little bit worried here, Tom. I'm going to be honest. foxz is gone as well. It's on to Sushiboys. Now he wins these. He wins these every single time. He's got a Spectre. Low HP on the other side. Good kill already. Ardis needs a headshot. Misses the first. Oh, that could have been awkward, and it is. It is indeed. With Ardis on a triple, they will win the second round. If this is a sign of what's to come.
About to attempt something, though. Almost just spotting for the information. He's going to go back in with Shao and actually just decimate Surf on the other side. Goes for the repeat, though, and Crws is waiting. Has spotted a couple of players, and the rest of the team are going to try and move in for support.
He barely held on there. Fraction of HP, and he'll be taken down eventually. That's the spike. They've got it stuck in the corner, but the smoke down out of Xerxia, it's not really going to give them the opportunity to hold that control. Even SEIDER is having to stick towards this C site, as they've just got no manpower to hold on to this control. There's so many gaps that they can be exploiting, and through garage and through mid, but Xerxia are still going towards the part of the map with 2 players on. They've no way to know that, but they made the wrong call.
But they've still got the Tiger. The Tiger could clear things out, but I guess they wanted to go for the element of surprise. Shao is going to be isolated, but the trade is there, and now even having the paint shells back online, it's delayed. Nice shot, though, from sScary. That entry into the site turns it into a 1v1. After plant, Paranoia, smokes, a couple of shrouded steps, but I think that Paranoia might be the main piece here. sScary even gives him the chance, reading everything perfectly for the Red Bull clutch. Give them access to the site. Paranoia from SEIDER. He's actually going to go peeking, but left off the back of the flash, stunned up, and well, the swing risky as hell, and it doesn't work.
Oh, the nade's actually going to cause some problems. It didn't kill him, he just got out. Caught on the way back, but traded. So many players on long. They have to wait for this to fade, and Ardis will hope that his off is going to be enough, but they would have to go peeking him. They would have to make mistakes. In fact, Tom, look at what they're up against. They've smoked themselves off?
Yeah, smoked it off just to go for the spam, but it might get to the point where they almost have to run through it. The nade actually jumped into by Surf, but they still have themselves a grab wall. They know that there's nobody on this spike, and the time already being bought relatively low. There needs to be a kill or two, and look at the wraparound. They are buying time for this rotation to come through. It should be free, but actually, he's managed to find the kill with the nade. I don't know if there's enough time. I think it's going to be heartbreaking for Zypaan. A nice attempt, but it's not quite there. Absolutely ridiculous that he even made that one close.
Now he's in trouble. Rolling Thunder gonna try and catch him. It's got both. Zypaan's down. Up close here, an opportunity! But Shao whiffs it completely. Ardis only good for 1. That is an absolute disaster of an a-hole.
Yeah, and again, only 2 players remaining to try and get anything done. I feel like there would have to be a mistake made from the side of Xerxia. Again, these more direct approaches to round are the ones that just work out for them. So quick to almost make that take happen, clearing out 3 players that were waiting. And while I almost wonder if it would have just been worth the remaining 2 players on Fpx trying to save. Like, they are just fighting up against a brick wall, it seems.
Xerxia, I think this is his 3rd map career of playing KO. He's been pretty good so far.
They've just been
But,
destroyed.
yeah. That ain't great. Surf was kind of going in here to be the cannon fodder. Zypaan up close. That's a good swing. He's got support now, but Sushiboys. This guy is unbelievable. You know, on the last map, his short holds on Ascent were fantastic, but went into this one here as well. Very important triple to keep them healthy in this round.
He knows there's someone around. This smoke, oh, it's a bit whippy. Eventually, we'll get the kill, but they're scary straight away.
Alongside Angel. That's a lot of flash initiation capability inside a garage, and they're going to have to retake B by the looks of it. Angel. That was a flash. I thought it was his knife he was chucking in.
Is waiting till the last second to TP back out of there. It's aggressive, and Shao has stepped up over the last couple of rounds. Nice shot from sScary, but needs so much more. And it is going to be the eventual close, 7-5 for Fpx. Again, a real back and forth with a few streaks of rounds going either way, but I think Fpx probably going to be relatively happy with that coming out of the half.
I think in little positions, and they are in a firing squad. Crouched in front, stood behind, and it's clean as can be. 2 players spotted. Fpx are immediately conceding that control.
Yeah, and the thing is, in the meantime, we've also seen foxz go back towards that A site, just in case there was the realization from Fpx that this spot was initially clear. Look at the rotation from the defense. They have such a good read on what Fpx almost have to do, that they're going to have that set up almost ready to go the second they tap that spike.
Yeah, maybe it's taking a little bit, though. The spike's gone down. Fpx will get a little bit of time to set up post-plant, but
gorgeous.
It doesn't seem to matter. Every shot's going their way. And the defuse in a 1v5 SEIDER. Yeah, that might be a little bit too much to ask. I enjoy the other ones. Angel's 32. Let's get more of that stuff up there. He's going to give that to me later for that. But they did put it on the bottom of the screen, so that's not Angel. I didn't bring it up. Well, I did. I brought it up again. But nice up shot out of Surf. Could already see it coming.
Does he know? He does know the players up above. I like the use of the haunt. Gave that extra information, and actually SEIDER, I feel like he's starting to come into his own on this attack side. Plant will be coming through, and ardis has been very patient, just waiting around the edge of this smoke for anybody to attempt to push. They're not got any utility to actually force him off, and the kill initially is free, but it'll be caught by sScary. A quick trade back, leaving this in to a 2v3, but Surf desperately low on HP. I assume because he's seized, he'll actually go back up a little bit, though.
Yeah, this has got to be SEIDER. He's already done so much in this round, but his position now as he groups up with Shao. Smoke down, they'll try to play through it, and SEIDER, he'll get one. Doesn't know if that defuse is still underway now. It's just been tapped yet again. It's time to swing and look for these frags. He's in for it. It's not hitting him. Oh, the timing. It's so horrendous. Coming up on A, they want to go to the garage, but they don't know. It's scary. It's sat right here inside the smoke. It's so nasty. A frenzy in hand. He's able to take so much damage.
Oh.
That could have been greater, but Angel's low. It gives a chance to the players on the site still holding on. The Classic's doing so much damage, and they'll win it. Xerxia with absolutely no right. It was chaos. They're just getting shot from every angle. Let's see if that happens again. Good hold by Surf. What?
He
they don't go garage
hit
again.
by a prowler.
Never.
It pushed him back. He sprays it down and then continues to wipe out the entirety of Fpx. Moments ago, this was looking like being able to contest because they split themselves thin.
Look at the spike. It's right on top of the trap. It's a little, could have been a little bit to the right, maybe, but, you know, we'll forgive you for that one, Shao. It's a hard placement. He's got himself into this corner now. Here comes Crws. Does he pop a flash?
He's got so much
Does he
utility.
swing? It's the fact that ardis is holding it first, right? The shot's going to come through, but... Oh, hold on. He's pushing. I saw Shao start to step forward. It looked like he wanted to go all the way. And he might now. He might try to tuck into A.
Like, he's got to be careful, otherwise he's going to be stuck. And I don't know if he managed to get detained. It didn't matter in the end, he did.
And he doesn't dash. Fair play. He's got that online now.
Here we
Could
go.
potentially help them on the fight here on B.
Do they have the horn? It doesn't seem like they do. This was the plan last time that he goes up here, is that there's a horn. Instead, jumping in.
Turn around, SEIDER! Turn around!
They are back-to-back within the site. They have absolutely no idea, but it doesn't seem to matter. SEIDER's going to get away with it. A massive miss because of the Nightfall going through, and that actually grants him 3 kills. Even still, a 2v2, timer ticking. They have to go into this B site at this point, and even just denying the plant could be enough, but there is no one there to be able to do it.
Ardis has TP, but if he goes now, Killjoy's watching it, stood right outside. He cannot use that. I think he should know that. Suspected, perhaps. Angel detecting one to the right side. He knows there's a flank possibly underway, and now he's been cut off. Ardis has to do it all. He's sneaking around. They have no idea where he could be. Oh, now they do. They seem to have a great idea. Oh, no. The right side open, and Ardis flicks. That is incredible. The timing couldn't have been better. They'll win this out in 2-1 fashion. It wasn't quick. It wasn't clean. But Fpx, they found success here in their LAN debut.
And it's going to be Fpx facing off against DRX for the spot to make it out of the